I always like to start here is with recruiting. And what are you working with, or how are you working with your HR department to develop that program to recruit those new people to come into your facilities? And where that really starts out is looking at job descriptions. Think about that. When's the last time you revisited what you're putting in there as your requirements? Also, are you evaluating that directly with HR? Meaning, are you putting in that they have to have all these different credentials, all these different certifications, or are you reevaluating that and saying, are those all really needed? For instance, I'll give you an example. One gentleman I spoke with, he said, he went back to his HR department. They'd copied and pasted what they had done for job postings for years. And then someone accidentally hit a box that said they had to have a bachelor's degree to be an electrician. Well, the only way he found out that was even checked was he had a friend of his that had been an electrician for over 20 years. He was a skilled, absolute stud of an electrician. And he got bounced right after he had submitted his resume. Immediately bounced, all because a box was checked. Again, are you evaluating what those requirements are? And then how are you collaborating with your HR department? And also work on that strategy with them to really attract those new people. Also, what are some of the sources and resources you're leveraging to find those people? And then also implement a diverse plan. Are you doing things to diversify your team and be inclusive? Also, look at your situation today, and then also down the road when you've really developed this program with HR to continuously improve that, modify it, adjust as needed, but also really foster that collaboration and teamwork. Reason I bring up teamwork here is you never know who on your team might also know somebody that they might be interested in coming to work for you. Do you ever talk to your team about that? So again, it's not just with HR, it's about your team and that collaborative approach. The other thing that I really jump in here with regards to the looking at the younger folks that are coming in. Are you recruiting where they are? And this is a really great story from Raymond Perry from Prime Power. He and I had this is a webinar a podcast that I recorded with him. And this was really great. He said that they were actually posting and really looking at different areas where they might be. And that's in Instagram, that's in other areas where they're actively looking every day. They're on their apps and everything. Are they on YouTube posting little videos about your organization, funny little videos too, that might get them to take notice of your organization and really think, hey, that might be a cool place for me to go and work. But again, it's that outside the box mentality. And right now, we've all got to look outside the box because everybody's fighting for that shrinking pool of people coming in.